Hello, I'm Cookie Masterson, and this game is Bananas. B-A-N-A something something S. Well, this looks like a fun group, but I've been wrong before. Let's do this. This is round one. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's your first question. The city of Olney, Illinois organizes an annual event in order to blank squirrels. Now, use your device to enter a bluff that you think will fool the other players into thinking it's true. If you get stuck, for half the points, you can use the Lie For Me button and get a suggestion. Do it now! Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and touch it on your device. Let's see what everybody selected. It's important to count those who cannot count themselves. And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. UC Irvine brought 6,084 students together in 2012 to break the world record for largest blank ever. Enter your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? And that means some of these didn't get picked. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. It's time for a celebrity tweet. 4:32 p.m., the 22nd of May, 2012. At Lindsay Lohan tweeted, "Blank is the best medicine." Type in your lies now. All right, where's the truth? All right, who picked what? And it was also... Great minds think alike. Which explains why she's been so ill. And we're done. This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Exciting. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. In 1726, a British woman named Mary Toft convinced doctors that she had given birth to blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. If you can't think of something. If you can't think of something. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. And nobody picked the other lies up there. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. When soccer player Stefan Schwarz signed with Sunderland in 1999, the team made sure that his contract specifically prohibited him from traveling to blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, let's take a look. You all got it. Impressive. He was hoping to take a commercial flight to outer space, or as they call it in Europe, foot space. And that means... Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Miraculously, a man in Longview, Washington survived a harrowing event in 2014 when he was stuck in a blank for 10 seconds. Enter your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. That was a big one. Doesn't seem that miraculous. It's not like they're designed to cut up humans. And the rest of the board goes unselected. Welcome to the final fibbage. This is your final question, and it's worth triple. It's anybody's game. Okay, here is your final fibbage question. Name of the experimental grilled pineapple sandwich from McDonald's that lost out in a sales contest to the Filet-O-Fish. Type in your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. All right, where's the truth? All right, who picked what? Wow, that was one hell of a lie. A hell of a lie. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies.
Start of game activation is live. We are good to go. Okay, we are on.
Cookie, we looked it up, and implausible with an L is not a word.
That's implausible. Look it up a Glenn.
If we could get all the dancers.
This is You Don't Know Jack 2015. I'm your host, Cookie Masterson. And hey, wipe that smile off your face. This is serious. Okay, just kidding. There will be farts and stuff. If somebody had told me I'd be spending time here with you four, I would not have believed it. Everybody's got their screws. If you think another player is clueless, screw them and make them answer immediately. If they miss it, you win extra cash. And our wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
the San Francisco Otter Choir. Free concerts every Wednesday, except for mating season.
If you happen to find our sponsor's wrong answer of the game, you'll be rewarded with big prizes and cash. And right this way.
Get ready, time for question 1.
Right off the bat, Bootyful. Let's analyze one of Kim Kardashian's body parts. About what percentage of Kim Kardashian's brain is just made up of water? 10%, 40%, 80%, or 100%? Player 4, where are you putting that screw? You yanked out your screw, you got us all excited, and then you just sat there. Lame. Can we leave this tragedy behind us, please? Player 2? Nuh-uh. Players 1 and 3? Kim Kardashian's brain, and everybody else's brain for that matter, is made up of about 80% water. But that other 20% is just so round and firm, I can't stop thinking about it. Up next, his acting is alright. So, you know how they called Matthew McConaughey's resurgence as an actor his McConaissance? Well, if Matthew McConaughey is currently experiencing a McConaissance, then what period of his life just ended? The McCona Dark Ages, the McCona Industrial Age, the McCona Middle Ages, or the McCona Enlightenment Age? Watch the time. Player 2. All wrong. Players 1 and 4. The Renaissance first occurred in Italy in the late 14th century, immediately following the Middle Ages. So the McConaissance would follow the McCona Middle Ages. Which is funny because most Renaissance sculptures also need to put on a damn shirt.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Coming up next, brought to you by the letter Unibrow.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
And if you get this one right, I'll rustle up some extra moolah for you. Arrange these Sesame Street characters in order of fewest to most eyebrows. Bert, Ernie, the Count. Ernie, Bert, the Count. Player 1, who's gonna get it? My oh my, player 4, you're getting screwed. You've got 5 seconds to make a choice. Can't do anything right, can you? Player 1, your screw worked out. Why not grab a few more bucks while you're at it? Players 2 and 3? What were you thinking there? Player 1. Ernie has no eyebrows at all, Bert has one long single eyebrow, and the Count has two eyebrows! You just picked up an extra $1,000 for that. And yet, none of them have ever blinked. Here's one for you.
Hola, and welcome to Lie Swatter, the massive true or false trivia game. We can accommodate a huge number of players in a game. The more, the merrier. All right then, before we get started, don't forget, new players can go to this website and enter this room code to join the game at any time. Let's play. You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from the following fact categories. Adolf Hitler once said, "Life would not be worth living without hot dogs." Use your device to pick whether you think the fact is true or a lie. The first recorded mention of mayonnaise is in the Book of Mormon. Alaska's state motto is fish, bears, and people. AT&T was sued by an adult film company using the same initials in 1982. There is a Portuguese chapel built mostly out of the skulls and bones of dead monks. Dunkin' Donuts only sells coffee grown in the United States. Every year, a goat gets thrown off a 50-foot church tower in Spain. And here's where everyone stands at the end of round 1. Here are your next 7 fact categories. Prince Harry was offered a contract for a semi-pro basketball team in the UK. Duke Ellington's false teeth are on display at a rock and roll McDonald's in New Jersey. Bob Dylan was hospitalized after being swarmed by bees on stage. Nostradamus bragged about his jam recipes. A man survived the sinking of the Titanic by floating on a bread raft. Before World War II, U.S. children gestured like the Nazi salute during the Pledge of Allegiance. Canada keeps an immense emergency maple syrup reserve. Here are your scores. For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is British children's TV shows. Can you tell which of these are real British children's shows and which ones are lies we made up? Old Fussy Britches. Grandpa in my pocket. Bag Puss. The Royal We. His balls. Tugs. Musty Fanny. Let's see the final scores. It's time for another game of Lie Swatter. You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from the following fact categories. Tony Danza and Tupac were pen pals. PETA asked the Pet Shop Boys to change their name to Rescue Shelter Boys. In Guam, showing someone your middle finger is a sign of submission. Lawrence Welk's coffin is a giant plastic champagne bottle. In the American Southwest, there's a species of mole that only lives beneath highways. Squirrel is not an acceptable Scrabble word. Mount Everest's namesake, George Everest, was an amateur mime. And here's where everyone stands at the end of round 1. Here are your new fact categories. In 2003, a supposedly haunted painting of Elvis sold for $276,000. Alfred Hitchcock had his silhouette insured for $5 million. Studies show lefties are angrier people than righties. There's an image of 3 naked men embracing on the Nobel Peace Prize. Ralph Waldo Emerson invented the lawn chair. The creator of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer considered calling him Reginald. Nintendo donates to a shelter for wounded ducks. Here are your scores. For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is your body. Do you know what's true about your body and what's a lie? Your tongue print, like a fingerprint, is unique to you. Your ears can detect smells, but only a tiny fraction as effectively as your nose. You are dead. Your left lung is smaller than your right lung. Your liver shrinks when you are frightened. Connected end to end, your blood vessels would be longer than the distance to the moon. You have fewer bones than you did as a baby. Let's see the final scores.